in front of me, and he goes, let me ask you a question, honestly. Right now, what are you grateful for? I had a really good friend of mine, I went to lunch, and he said, I don't know who this guy is here in front of me. And he goes, let me ask you a question, honestly. Right now, what are you grateful for?
Add Mylett. Once I went to a restaurant with one of my friends and we were sitting at a table. He asked me, what is the thing in my life that you're grateful for? And I said, dude, there's nothing in my life to be grateful for. And as I said those words, I saw two very old people walking in the door who were fighting cancer and had no hair. They gave me a very warm smile like a stranger. That was the moment when I realized how ungrateful we are. There are hundreds of things in your life that are better than most people. You are living someone's dream life. I've seen many people who say that I'd be happy when I'll have that house, or I'll have my car, or when I'll go on a trip with my friends. But the thing is that you don't have to wait for things to happen to be happy. You should be grateful and enjoy every moment of your life that is happening right now, because tomorrow, this won't happen again. You'll never have that past moment again in your life. My advice to all of you is that when you wake up in the morning, spend the first 30 minutes of your day away from your mobile phone. This way, you'll be in charge of your day, and you'll be the one controlling your time, not this device. If you take a look at it right after you wake up, you'll spend your whole day around this device, and your time will be consumed and controlled by it. If you want to see more videos like this, smash that like button.
And at the lunch, I said, nothing, brother. There's nothing good in my life right now. As I'm mouthing these words, two people walked in with an older man. Both of them clearly were fighting cancer somehow. Both had lost their hair. One of the ladies had a bonnet on, and they were barely moving in. Both walked by our table and gave me the most warm greeting, the warmest smile as a stranger. And he goes, that's pretty freaking pathetic. You can't find anything in your life to be grateful for right now? There's this thing people think that, like, I'll be happy when? Once I get like this big, amazing home, or once I get this car, or once I get this relationship or an amount of money, then I'll allow myself some happiness. The problem is the finish line always moves. You never arrive there, right? The other part is people think, well, if I enjoy myself now, I'm gonna lose my drive. In other words, if I can just wire myself with enough pain all the time, I won't lose my drive or ambition. The truth is there's no correlation between the two at all. There's no relationship between you feeling complete pain all the time and losing drive. And so I talk about living in a state of blissful dissatisfaction. And really the best example of that would be like if you've ever, I love a good meal. You know, if I bite into a great piece of steak, if you're a steak eater like I am, you take that first bite, it's like complete bliss. There's no correlation between how great that tasted and your lack of desire for the next bite. In fact, that bliss causes you to want more of it. And so the more we can begin to reward ourselves with bliss, we're not going to lose our dissatisfaction. We're not going to lose that. And so for me, our brains, this dopamine hit you get when you do something successful, if you constantly cheat yourself out of that hit, right, biomechanically in your body, less and less in the future will you want to achieve the next level, the next dream, the next step. And that's why so many people stall out in life. When you wake up in the morning, the greatest thing you could do for yourself is not touch or look at this device for 30 minutes to an hour after awakening. So that when you wake up, you take control of your time. You control the time. You control the beginning of the day. You get clear, you meditate, you pray, you stretch, you think, you go through a gratitude exercise. You control the first 30 minutes of your day. It sets a tone that I'm in charge of my time, not what enters this. If the first thing you do is grab this, this now dictates the term of your day. This controls my day. What hits this, what email, what text, what call hits this, what Instagram post hit this, this controls me. It controls my time. But if you can stay away from it for the first 30 minutes to an hour, you send a message to your brain, to yourself, that you control time, that this day is on your terms. And again, you stack up a day, a week, a month, a year, 5 years of a lifetime of you controlling and dictating the terms of your life for just the first 30 minutes to an hour every day. It will revolutionize your life. It'll be very difficult to do for the first 30 days, but after 30 days, you'll never have the desire to do it again. You'll completely flip your life around.